Hope they couldn't do it. All right, watch now, if you will. The music's about to start. For those of you who are listening here, keep your eyes on the runway. It's time to meet Rob Holland. He's going to start off very quickly in one of the most, if not the most agile, unstable, and amazing airplanes any place. Here's Rob Holland in the MXS RH for Rob Holland, built for him. He pushes to the outside. Look at that. He will experience in excess of 12 positive and 6 negative Gs. You and I would be losing our lunch in this as he climbs for altitude and gets ready to put on this amazing show. He is your current national aerobatic champion. He's one of the most decorated, respected, and innovative aerobatic pilots anywhere in the world, performing at air shows all over North America. He has won 9 consecutive U.S. Unlimited Aerobatic Championships. He is also the current and 5-time winner of the World Freestyle Aerobatic Championships. This is a guy, as Larry Strain was telling you, is able to think of a maneuver and get the airplane to do it. Thousands and thousands and thousands of hours. He's a graduate of Daniel Webster College, and we're thrilled to have him here today. You can check his Facebook page at facebook.com/Ultimate Airshows. He's got thousands of followers. Take a look as he works his way down from show center. In 2012, Rob Holland was awarded the International Council of Air Shows Art Scholl Award for Showmanship, the highest award that any pilot can receive in our air show industry. Climbing sideways and does a pinwheel. Look at that. Try to do that in any other airplane, you can't. The carbon fiber construction of this airplane gives it the capability of exceeding 16 positive Gs, more than any of us could ever experience. Watch him as he pushes to the outside. He'll reach almost 0 airspeed, but starts the vertical line, sets it there, runs out of airspeed. He goes into now a turnaround into a series of quarter rolls on the down line. Now we're seeing what are fast rolls now. The astounding roll rate of this airplane exceeds 500 degrees per second. As my friend Danny Clisholm says, that's a lot of green, blue, green, blue, green, blue going by Rob Holland's face. When he climbs into the vertical, you can also see that smoke change a little bit as he sets the vertical line, so keep an eye on that as he does the forward flip. He comes out of it, goes into a snap roll and a half to the inverted. 2 more rolls upright. On the right-hand side of the aerobatic box, that's 10 G pulls. Now, did you see that smoke change? That's how he set the vertical line. Just feet above the ground. Up 45. Rolls inverted, point rolls to upright and inverted and holds it. He'll run out of airspeed. Gravity will win here, but he's got it all enough energy to turn it around for not a single but a double forward flip. Ladies and gentlemen of Lakeland and around the world, how do you like Rob Holland? I can't hear you. This airplane can tumble like no other. Now watch, there he comes down, goes into a turn and a half of a flat spin. He'll trade that altitude, turn it into energy, diving back down. Top speed, 300 miles per hour. He has a 385 horsepower motor on the front of this airplane. And watch him, that's the slider. He does an outside shoulder roll into the slider again. Hangs it there on the prop, turns it into a bit of a torque roll. He'll let the nose fall through the horizon. Knife edge descent, a roll and a quarter to upright. Vertical rolls rolls, reversals. Now keep your eyes, get your cameras ready for this. And he's going to be diving down for the next part of the maneuver. But I want you to get your cameras ready for this, because this is something that very few other pilots are capable of doing. Up he goes. He'll roll upright. Do what has been sometimes called a Lumshabak. That means walking with an inebriated gait. And there's the Cobra. There it is, in excess of 90 degrees of pull-up on that. How about Rob Holland, everybody? Keep applauding that guy. He is awesome. And we're just about to go live to the cockpit to say hello to Rob Holland as he climbs out. This engine's gotten pretty hot. And Rob Holland, are you ready to talk to me here, buddy? Are you there?
I'm here, Rob. How you doing?
I am doing awesome, partner, and I am thrilled that you're here, and it looks like you got a good sky for this. You got a high show. Things have cleared off beautifully for you.
It is a beautiful day for Airshow. It's a beautiful day to be back in front of front. It's amazing the crowd we have. It's great to be back doing airshows again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to inform you, ask each and every one of you to help do me a favor. When you see a serviceman or woman in uniform or veteran, I want you to walk up to them, look them in the eyes, shake their hand, and say thank you. You know what that service, sacrifice, gives each and every one of us the freedom we share so much. And from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to dedicate this art to each and every one of them.
Thank you, Rob Holland. It's looking awesome. Rob Holland is doing his heart in the sky, and if you heard him correctly, he's dedicating the heart to all of the men and women in uniform. Give them a hug and thank them for their service. You getting ready for Act 2, my friend?
Yes, sir. Climbing up and getting ready to go. We have an awesome air show ahead of us. We got the Raptor coming up. We got the Rangers coming up. We got Mike Goodyear coming up. It's going to be incredible. I'll be back inbound in about 20 seconds, Mr. Ryder. Thank you.
Okay, how fast are you going to be going on this next segment?
I'll be driving about 300 miles an hour.
Whoa, okay, we're ready for it. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise so we can hear you in the cockpit. Rob Holland, you hear that?
There we go.
All righty. We're going to go for Act 2. Watch him. We're going to see point rolls on the downline. He is going to really ring this airplane out. He says he's going to come in at 300 miles per hour. Act 2 for Rob Holland. With an inside tumble and working his way in now to the Typhoon tumble. Mammoth cross-controlling of controls right now. That's the Typhoon tumble. It looks very much like about a 4-turn knife-edge tumble with the right wing stuck out in front. How he makes the airplane do that is absolutely beyond my imagination. But as he has said to his guys on the aerobatic team, fly good, don't suck. And there's that magnificent roll rate with a negative G push out. All the blood rushing to his head. For those of you who haven't flown aerobatics, positive G's are tough, negative G's are worse. He wants to thank his great sponsors, Champion Aerospace, Tubreaux Aviation, MGL Avionics, Gulf Coast Avionics, Sky Dynamics, Whirlwind Propellers, Bonehead Composites, Scheyden Precision Eyewear, and MX Aircraft. Whatever the mind of man can conceive, he can achieve, and that's what he has done with this airplane. Again, stressed for over 16 positive Gs. Another pinwheel, inverted recovery. Now watch them power out of that from an airspeed probably not more than about 30 or 40 miles per hour, and able to power out and then work his way back down toward the ground. Now he'll go past the tower. He will not buzz it. Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full, but let's watch what happens as he runs out of airspeed here. An inside flip, and now using 385 horsepower in an airplane that full up is only 1,500 pounds, he's turned it into a helicopter. This is the hover. This is one of Rob Holland's signatures. He is able to hold it there. Look at that. Almost 15 seconds in a hover. Let's give Rob Holland one more big round of applause. That is awesome. Now he'll come by and do a couple of knife edge passes for us. We'll see top and bottom of the airplane, and you can, I would suggest as he's doing it this way, you hold your iPhone sideways so you can get the better view as he comes by in the knife edge pass. Top and bottom. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your current U.S. Unlimited Aerobatic champion. And Rob's gonna land, and I just think we ought to keep our eyes on this too, because just in case he doesn't like his landing, he may want to do a second landing. Let's take a look. That's a way to quickly lose altitude to get it down on the right spot. Just put it into a flat spin. Now, cross-controlling, a big slip. Smoke is on. He'll touch down. Hope your cameras are rolling. Watch this. He'll do one more roll, and then he'll touch down. How about a big round of applause, everybody? Rob Holland. Stephanie, Larry, I don't know about you, but that scared me half to death. I flew in his airplane one time, and I sat in the front of the two-seater that he used to have,
right,
and I pulled the stick back about like that, and I was into 2 Gs. I had no idea how responsive. And it's a case of, and this is something, Stephanie, that you'll know if you don't already know, if you want an airplane that is stable, you lose the agility. But if you want it to be agile like that, the airplane is amazingly unstable, right, Larry?
Oh, absolutely. You know, Mike Wiskus, another one of our good friends, he says in his airplane he's got it rigged so just a stick deflection about a wrist worth will turn the airplane upside down.
Wow.
And if he goes all the way over in it, it'll start spinning.
I wonder how many of Rob Holland's airplanes would fit